How's it going, boys? It's me, your favorite Snake Souls merchant, and today we have bad and good news involving OnlyFans. The bad news is that they are gonna keep all of their explicit content and the whores are gonna reign free. The good news is, it's a bunch of lies and it's only for now. A lot of new news has come out from OnlyFans. Now we know a couple of lies and truths, and everything currently OnlyFans is spewing, in my opinion, is absolutely 100% lies. So, it has been currently kind of debunked by OnlyFans' own words that they are searching for investors and blah blah blah, essentially what I covered in the last video. That I think is going to be turning out even more true than previously. Because OnlyFans currently has tried to shift the blame on a payment provider. I don't remember, was it MasterCard or whatever, but they shifted the blame, saying that they are threatening us to stop business with us if we do not do something. And that payment provider came out and flat out said, no, we have not said anything about it, anything like that at all. AKA proving that OnlyFans is 100% lying about the situation, which is quite obvious if you just look on their most recent statements about spicy work. They wanted to get pretty much rid of everything, unless it's like a Mine-esque picture of something. It was probably gonna get absolutely axed. Now, they have claimed that they have renegotiated with payment providers and created new deals with them. Everything is fine. And spicy whores are back on the menu, boys. Which is a lie. And it's simply a lie because of one easy thing that they themselves did and showed. They are not completely axing the idea of getting rid of spicy content. No, they claimed that they are merely pushing it back. Which means that this situation will come back at a later date. May it be maybe a month, may it be 2 months, maybe it be half a year or a year. It's gonna 100% happen. OnlyFans are currently not happy with how things are going. And I can guarantee that it's most likely pretty obviously why. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, every platform where you can post something and you can get potentially paid for it is gonna have people trying to abuse the system and get a quick buck. AKA, in OnlyFans situation, it's things like bestiality, underage people with explicit content, literal sex work for, prostitution and whatnot. And things like that. Forced, by the way, OnlyFans activity. The new age of pimping is upon us, boys, which is hilarious and great, in my opinion. I wish absolutely nothing good to the prostitutes of OnlyFans. You are disgusting, and you make real sex workers look bad because you're claiming your job of making one pic a day or maybe one video a month is hot. No, it's not. Do you legitimately know how much a typical prostitute needs to take up the ass in a day to actually make ends meet? A lot. A lot. You are the discount version. You're literally like the privileged sex worker if you are gonna call yourself that, which is hilariously stupid, but there is a point in that. Anyway, back to the topic of OnlyFans. Considering everything of this is happening, and every single platform is gonna tell you, oh, we can't curate all of this stuff, there's too much stuff. It's a lie. It is I will tell you just flat out, it is a lie. OnlyFans is making 400 million in profit from last year. They wouldn't even need to lose 5 million of that to hire enough people so every single piece of content gets curated by hand, by people. They just would need to lose a little bit of money. And same thing, honestly, for YouTube. Same thing for Twitter, same thing for every platform. These companies are making enough money to curate things by hand. Not by algorithms, but by hand. They can have every video watched by a person and make it happen because they just simply are making enough money. Yes, and I don't know, YouTube's technically losing money, but maybe if they didn't create ad apocalypses on their own, they would be gaining money. Who goddamn knows? Maybe if they ran things properly, they would actually be making money, not losing it. But that's just an opinion. a very solid and true opinion which cannot be disproved by simply the virtue of how much money companies like OnlyFans makes. So there is never an excuse for this. So, OnlyFans currently has lied about things, and as I stated in the previous video, if OnlyFans can get rid of some of the most harmful content, aka some of the most spiciest content, then they can get advertisers on their platform, which will probably make more money than that. OnlyFans is in a situation where, yes, there are creators that only get subscribers on OnlyFans because they do like legitimate hardcore porn, and if that's off the menu, then they are gonna make nothing, which is what you deserve, by the way, but that's that. In this situation, they're gonna suffer, but OnlyFans as a platform is honestly more based around the idea of companionship, talking to people, and things like that. People subscribe to OnlyFans for a huge reason, for interaction. If you have not seen some of the breakdown money earned by some of these bigger OnlyFans celebrities, you should call them probably, then you would see that a lot of them have like 1/3 of their income from paid tips in messages. That should tell you a huge story on its own. That 1/3 of some of their incomes is from tips in messages. People want you to read. OnlyFans is not like purely about, oh, this is raw. No, that's Pornhub. And people who want that mostly are using still places like Pornhub. OnlyFans is a little bit more about that social interaction and the idea that you're close to someone and whatnot, which is far more alarming in my opinion, but hey, it is what it is, right? It is always like that. So, it would honestly not break the bottom line of OnlyFans if they just got rid of the most XXX spiciest things. They would be making a profit, and I think that's still their goal. They have stated that that's not the case, which is lies, which is obvious lies. If that wasn't the case, they would not. They would axe the idea of getting rid of them, and people are, by the way, putting them on blast. OnlyFans is still on Twitter and all other places promoting themselves like pretty much a YouTube alternative, a pay-per-view YouTube alternative. That's what they are going for with this, honestly. They are trying to promote that, and it is hilarious because obviously no one of YouTube is gonna go on OnlyFans to be made fun of as a whore. How the hell do you get the idea that that's gonna happen is beyond me. That's one. Two, the people who they promote, they're completely ignoring the sluts. They're completely never promoting the sluts. Well, actually, technically they are. Because you see, this is the fun thing. They are promoting, for example, a woman that does fitness instructions. Turns out that woman that does fitness instructions, that's just the second channel. Her main channel is a, porn one, where she's putting L shapes up her A shape. And things like that. It is pretty hilarious. But no, they're not going to promote her spice eating. They're going to promote her as a fitness lifestyle coach. And oh my god, please. Dude, lifestyle coach? What are you going to teach me? How to be a goddamn worthless piece of shit whore? Oh, yeah, I definitely want to learn more about that, lifestyle coach. Jesus Christ, ruining lives left and right. Someone should stop this. But have no fear. OnlyFans will 100% try to get rid of these people. Yeah, they are 100% gonna try and do it. They haven't even released the supposed agreements with which companies, with which payment providers they have come to agreement with. Which tells you it's a bunch of lies. Because if they would come out and say, oh, this company and this one is threatening to take money away from our creators and sex workers and whatnot, people would be mad and those companies would just flat out come and say, yeah, there's no contract between us, that's a lie. Because it is. OnlyFans themselves wants to get rid of this shit, and they're gonna sooner or later find a way to do it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This was Quizzer Sensei. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the channel, check out Discord, check out the Patreon, check out everything. And have a nice day. Bye-bye.